Like my time spent working on my YouTube channel goes, when I have a cleared head and no distractions, the perfect time to write these videos, I'll sit down at the keyboard and let's see, I think I'll need to read a little bit about the Honey Badger knife. Oh, wait a second, maybe watch the Crazy Nastyass Honey Badger video narrated by Randall. So I can throw in some references people in 2012 might get. Oh, look, I got a new message in my Yahoo Mail tab. Since apparently I have the internet habits of someone's aunt, maybe I'll forward this hilarious Honey Badger video link.
Oh my god, have you seen this?
So yeah, 3 hours got me this intro. Welcome to the creative process for a guy who makes mainly videos about basic tools that cut things. The Honey Badger knife was loaned to me by fellow YouTuber Jack Farmboy. Hopefully resident grammar polices Lee Lemon, and ordinary everyday guy can let me know if loaned is the past tense of loaned. But please subscribe to Jack Farmboy for irreverent, well-edited videos. I'll link his channel at the end and in the description. And before I waste any more of your time on sentences that have nothing to do with the knife you're watching this video to hear me talk about, like this guy right here, let's look at the dimensions of the smallest Honey Badger knife, such as the overall length and weight. Anyone else here use Yahoo Mail? Let me see the hands. Oh, no one. Okay. Blade size, cutting edge. I'll wait for the guy who says it's internet cancer below. Sorry, guys. Handle size, grip area. Yeah, but it's like a cigarette, you know, it's bad for you, but you've been doing it for 20 years. Spine thickness and handle thickness. Because it makes you look cool.
Are we talking about Yahoo Mail?
Tallness and flipper area. One day, Yahoo Mail will be cool again, just like bootcut jeans. Oh my god, look at Jenner. What are her boobs up to today? The Honey Badger knife has absolutely nothing to do with Randall, the lisped voice sage behind the original Honey Badger brand video. Also apparently stand-up comedy in a 2012 commercial about the national debt. But it's actually a sweet pocket knife from China. Okay, this is the last thing I'll say about this. Looking at his current channel analytics on Social Blade, maybe he should get his lawyer to send a letter to Ultratech. Not to be confused with Microtech's Ultratech, but Ultratech, the maker of the Honey Badger knife, to get some profits. Alright, sorry, that last sentence was a structural and legal nightmare. The blade from the Honey Badger knife is made from China's favorite 8CR13 MOV steel, popular in knives under 50 bucks. If you don't know anything about knives like me, then that just means you'll have to sharpen it more than a better steel. The blade steel is satin finished with a drop point, profile, and a flat grind. The knife comes in 3 sizes. This is the smallest, or 2.8 inch version. They also make a 3.2 inch blade version and a 3.6 inch blade version. Now mind you, some of that will be taken up by the choil, so the cutting edges will be smaller. The handle and blade get larger proportionally on those knives. The blade is deployed by a flipper tab with a strong detent. The flipper is jimped, but not sharp, so it isn't as fatiguing as other jimping because it's tightly spaced like a Spyderco. The detent, of course, is a mechanism on a knife that performs several functions other than putting your non-knife friend to sleep when you start explaining it. On most knives, the detent is a tiny ball bearing on the liner or frame lock, you can see here, and it gets sucked into a small indentation on the blade tang when you close it. You'll feel the click and the suck, although maybe not in that order. It helps keep the blade closed when not in use and provides resistance during deployment to give the blade a pop and help it deploy. So a strong detent a lot of times is a good thing. The combination of a strong detent on the knife and its ball bearing mechanism allow consistent fast deployments when opening the knife. There's also a blade hole you can deploy it with, but on a knife this small it's kind of hard to get your finger in there and do it safely, especially with the resistance of the detent. Lockup is handled by a liner lock that's easy to disengage but still provides sturdiness, no rock up or down, and it's resistant to some spine wax. Handle is kind of small, but this is the smaller version of the Badger. Get the larger version of the Badger if you don't mind a bigger knife, or get the smaller one and complain about it. I don't care. It's kind of an Ontario Rat 2 size. The handle is 3/4 open back with a backspacer, and the scales are made out of a plastic polymer known as fiberglass reinforced nylon, FRN. Sometimes it's called GFN. So it's durable and can take hard wax. Believe me, it has a honeycomb texture, keeping it from being overly slick, but maybe arousing to honeybees. Shouldn't it be called the honeybee? I guess that wouldn't help meme SEO. Should I watch the Honey Badger video again? There are nested stainless steel liners on both sides that are not skeletonized, at least on my smaller Honey Badger. Might even be lighter if they were. The stainless steel pocket clip is nice and deep carry. Unfortunately, it's blade backward tip up in the right pocket just to make left-handed people a little madder than they already are. Plenty tight to keep it in your pocket too. Comparisons. This is a $30 knife, give or take a few bucks depending on the size. It's an easy recommendation because of its speedy deployment, lightweight, and overall durable construction. Same as any Spyderco, Ontario, or, I don't know, Gonzo in this range. Also gives you multiple grip options because of the choil up front. Now, the Ontario Rat 2, kind of a comparable steel. I like the Honey Badger a bit more because it looks better, and I prefer the deployment. Price is very similar though. How about a Benchmade Mini Griptilian? Better steel, about $90 though, and I like the axis lock a little bit better. If you're on a tight budget, the Honey Badger is better. Benchmade though has a better warranty. Don't know how a Honey Badger's warranty is. If your knife breaks, does Honey Badger give a shit? I hope no one was really waiting for that. Steel Will Mini Cut Jack. Honestly, other than the high-end blade steel, I think the Honey Badger is a nicer, less fugglier knife. I know that's subjective, so make your own decision. The flipper tab on the cut jack is harsh too. Seems to be a common occurrence on Steel Wills I've tried. Or maybe I should toughen the hell up. The jimping on the Honey Badger is finely spaced and provides needed texture like they thought about it before just adding it. Spyderco Delica, Warncliffe. I do like the Spyderco's handle slightly more, but it's a slower deployer with a better steel. If I didn't have an emotional brand attachment, I'd almost suggest the Honey Badger over this one. And finally, with dirt on my hand, the Spyderco Tenacious. I do prefer this over the Honey Badger because of the size mostly. It would be tough to say, but maybe the larger Honey Badger would be a better knife. If it weighed about the same, which according to a post on the internet, the large weighs 3.98 ounces, which is under my 4-ounce requirement. Medium is 2.96 ounces, so they're all lightweight. Same steel as this Tenacious. I guess it would come down to looks, and if you're into choils or not. Personally, I like choils better if they have a slight ricasso between your finger and the edge, and this doesn't. Is that it? Is the Honey Badger, with its range of sizes and colors, and lightweight, fast deploying designs, the best knife in the price range? It's quite possible. It does have a ball bearing system, and sometimes those can get gunked up with filth and sand, so mind that if you're filthy or sandy. Yeah, I guess it probably is the best in this price range, as long as you like the styling and the fact that it's probably named after a stupid internet video from 2011 and not the animal. If you like this sort of stupid video, subscribe to my channel and Jack Farmboy's YouTube channel. No batoning because this knife is a pass around. Donate to my Patreon, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and buy the knife through the links below to support my skooma habit. That better come out next year. Thanks for watching.